Hey everyone! Welcome back to Daily English Class, where you improve English through simple and natural conversations. I'm Emily, and today we'll keep everything easy and relaxed.
And I'm Leo. Today's topic is something everyone enjoys daily, and that is coffee, cafe culture, and everyday habits connected to it.
We're not focusing on difficult grammar or vocabulary. Instead, we'll talk about real-life situations, like ordering coffee and visiting cafes.
And even if you're just listening, you can still learn natural English while relaxing and following the conversation.
Leo, have you ever looked at a cafe menu and felt confused by all the options?
Oh, absolutely. I think I just wanted a simple coffee, but the menu looked like a completely different language.
I understand, because even fluent English speakers can feel confused when cafe words become too complicated.
That's true. I sometimes just pretend I understand and hope nobody asks me questions.
The good news is you don't need to understand every word. You can simply describe your taste.
That already sounds easier, like saying I want something mild, creamy, or not too sweet.
Exactly. And people often think they are simple coffee drinkers, but end up ordering something sweet anyway.
That's me honestly. I say simple coffee, but somehow I end up with caramel latte.
Coffee often reflects your mood, like strong coffee when you want focus, or sweet coffee when you want comfort.
So espresso is like, I'm busy, and latte is like, please be kind to me.
Yes, and cafe experience is also about ambiance, which means the mood or feeling of a place.
Like warm lights and soft music feel relaxing, but loud places feel stressful.
Exactly. And some cafes make you feel calm and creative the moment you enter.
While others make you finish your coffee quickly just to leave.
Coffee can also be a personal ritual, especially in the morning before starting your day.
My ritual is just holding coffee and waiting for my brain to start working.
That still counts, because rituals help you enter your day more peacefully.
Yes, otherwise mornings feel like an unwanted meeting.
Another idea is acquired taste, something you don't like at first, but learn to enjoy later.
Like black coffee, which I still don't fully understand yet.
That's normal. Not everyone enjoys it immediately, and taste can change over time.
For now, I think I'm still in the milk and caramel phase.
Some coffee choices are also small indulgences, little treats you enjoy without needing them.
So my caramel latte is basically my weekend happiness in a cup.
Exactly. It makes normal days feel a little special.
I like that. It feels like a reward for the week.
Coffee is also a pick-me-up, something that gives energy when you feel tired.
That's me every afternoon around 3 p.m., when my brain completely slows down.
And that's why coffee culture is not just about drinks, but also moods, routines, and feelings.
And even simple English can express all of that naturally in real conversations. Emily. So today we're also talking about how coffee is one of the easiest ways to meet and connect with someone, because saying, let's grab a coffee, feels simple, friendly, and not stressful at all.
Exactly, because instead of planning a serious meeting, coffee gives people a relaxed space where conversation can start naturally.
And that's why coffee is used everywhere, like friends meeting, coworkers taking a break, or even two people meeting for the first time.
It also makes starting a conversation easier because you don't need deep topics. You can just talk about simple things like the drink, the cafe, or even the weather.
That's helpful for learners too, because you can ask easy questions like, do you like coffee? Or, what do you usually order?
Right. And small questions like that are often the beginning of real conversations that slowly become more natural and meaningful.
I like that because it means you don't need perfect English or perfect topics. Just simple curiosity is enough.
Now let's move into our word focus section, where we slow down useful vocabulary from today's topic.
Yes, And the first important word is ritual, which we already saw in the coffee discussion.
Ritual is used when a normal habit feels a little special, meaningful, or emotionally comforting, not just something you do daily.
So instead of saying I drink coffee every morning, I can say my coffee is part of my morning ritual.
Exactly, because ritual adds feeling to a routine and makes it sound more personal and calm.
And I can also say my morning ritual helps me start the day in a better way.
Yes, and you can use it with many things, like study ritual, bedtime ritual, or weekend ritual.
So it's not just about coffee, it can be anything that you do regularly with meaning.
Perfect. Now let's move to another useful word that we often use in cafe conversations: ambience.
Yes, this word is all about the feeling or atmosphere of a place, not the drink itself.
Ambience means the overall mood of a place, created by lights, music, space, colors, and even the sound around you.
So a cafe with soft music and warm lighting has a relaxing ambience.
Exactly. And if a place feels calm and comfortable, we can say it has a cozy or peaceful ambience.
I can also say I really like the ambience of this cafe. It feels very relaxing.
Yes, and in natural English, we often say nice ambience, warm ambience, or cozy ambience.
So instead of describing everything, I can just use one word and it explains the whole feeling.
Yes, and in natural English, we often say nice ambience, warm ambience, or cozy ambience.
Yes, and it's much better than saying something like, I'm drinking stress, which is funny but not something you would actually say in real-life situations.
Ambiance is not only for cafes. You can use it for many places, like hotels, rooms, libraries, or study spaces, depending on how the place feels overall.
Right? A place can have a peaceful, calm, cozy, or focused ambience based on its lighting, sound, and environment.
So instead of saying, this place is good, you can sound more natural and say, this place has a nice or warm ambience.
And instead of saying, I like this cafe, you can say, I really like the ambience of this cafe, which feels more expressive.
Now let's move to acquired taste, which means something you don't like at first, but slowly start enjoying after some time and experience.
Like black coffee, which many people find too strong in the beginning, but later they learn to enjoy it.
So we can say it's an acquired taste, and we can also say, I acquired a taste for it, when our preference develops over time.
It can also be used for food, drinks, music, movies, or anything that takes time to appreciate.
Next is intimidating, which describes something that feels confusing, difficult, or a little scary when you first see it.
For example, a cafe menu full of complex coffee names can feel intimidating at first glance.
So we say the menu is intimidating, and we also say, I feel intimidated, depending on the situation.
It's a simple way to express nervousness or confusion in everyday English.
Now, indulgence means a small treat or something special you enjoy, even if it's not necessary.
Like a caramel latte, dessert, or anything you enjoy after a long or tiring day.
So you can say, this is my little indulgence, which makes it sound more natural and expressive.
It simply means you are allowing yourself a small moment of happiness.
Finally, pick-me-up means something that gives you energy or improves your mood when you feel tired or low.
Coffee is a very common pick-me-up, especially in the afternoon when energy drops.
So instead of saying, I need energy, you can say, I need a pick-me-up, which sounds much more natural.
And you can also say, coffee is my daily pick-me-up in real conversations.
That's it for today's coffee words. And now you can talk about everyday situations in a more natural way.
Yes, Simple words, real meanings, and useful English you can actually use in daily life.
Thanks for watching, and keep practicing every day to improve step by step.
See you next time. Bye.